Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in today's reading. I will be using the Universal Weights deck as well as the Starseed Oracle deck. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. So let's find out what messages come through in today's reading. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Queen of Swords. So that you could be, with that card, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or even a Gemini. The next card we have is the Eight of Wands. So that is some fire sign energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or even a Leo. And finally, we have the Page of Wands. So that's more fire energy. Right, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool card. Okay, so the Fool card is the first card in the whole tarot. So that is about embarking on a new journey. So that could be you deciding to embrace a new direction. It could be trying something that you've never tried before. Going in completely blind, really having a lot of faith to explore in something that is different and new to you. And embracing the beginning of a new journey. So it's very optimistic kind of energy, but it's also having a lot of optimism about what lies ahead. So this is somebody who could even be a little bit naive because it is something that you don't know where it's going to lead, how things are going to go, but you are still nevertheless very optimistic about the path that you would like to move forward on. So that's all about beginning on the start of a journey. Okay, and then with the Queen of Swords, it's a very wise and clever kind of energy. This is about being able to stay focused on what you want and knowing what you need, and also being able to see what you don't need and what is not going to serve you, and being able to get rid of that. So moving it out of your path and not taking anything that does not make sense. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who is very stern. She really knows what she needs, and she's very quick with picking up on what she doesn't need and the energy that is not making sense with the plan that she has, and she knows how to stay focused. She's very savvy. She's also very clever. So that Queen of Swords energy, this is also about having the ability to continue on the journey that you move on without letting anything distract you or get in your way. So this is about being able to stand up for what you are trying to create for yourself, the path you are trying to go on. It's about not letting things get to you because you're more in a more mental state rather than in an emotional state. So it's all about being able to see things clearly and have a lot of wisdom when it comes to dealing with other people and what you need, what you want, and what you can and will not tolerate. And the Eight of Wands, that is all about communication coming in really quickly at that. So it's good news that's also coming in on this day. This could be about getting news or getting an answer to any messages that you have, in already getting a response, getting feedback very quickly. This is also very positive feedback. And then with the Page of Wands energy, that is all about okay, this could be somebody who is around you, who is carrying this Page of Wands energy, but it's all about some kind of a spark coming to you, some kind of an idea coming to you, and it could be something that you're passionate about. It's something that has a lot of potential to be very grand, very elaborate, something that is going to be something that is better than what you expect. But that Page of Wands energy, it also symbolizes some kind of energy of being pleasantly surprised by something that comes to you on this day. Or this could be showing the opportunity to do something that you have always wanted to do since you were younger, but have never had the opportunity to really fulfill it and go down that path. And on this day, it could be that dream or that interest that you've had from a very young age, you're able to pursue it, and so you're very excited about it, and you are very eager to go on that journey, because this is something that means so much to you, because it's something that has always been perhaps a dream since childhood. If that is another person, that could be somebody who is coming towards you. And with pages, usually this is younger energy, it's youthful energy, so it could be somebody younger than you, maybe presenting some kind of an idea, some kind of a maybe proposing some kind of new direction. But it's something that is very fun, something that is very has the potential to be very adventurous. Somebody who may be proposing going on this journey, this new journey together. It could be something that's new to you, it could be something that's new to you and a team, or you and somebody else, starting a new project, choosing to work on something that is different for you, but it's very fun, something that you seem to be very passionate about. It could be something that really sparks your interest, and it could be something that's very fun. So that could be what really prompts this Fool's journey. So the Fool is also about beginner's luck. So that's all about getting your way on the first try of something and being lucky with it working out for you. So with the Page of Wands coming towards you, I'm really getting the message that it's possible that somebody wants to work with you on something. This could be somebody wanting to start a new relationship with you, or wanting to work with you in a new position in career. This could be about starting a new business with somebody else, starting some kind of a venture together, but it's very exciting, it's spontaneous, and there looks like there's a lot of opportunity in this offer that is being presented with this person representing the Page of Wands. But it's possible that this person with the Page of Wands is somebody who is they're very extroverted, and they're somebody who is very adventurous, lively, and is very spontaneous. So with that person and you starting something together, I think this Queen of Swords energy coming out is something that really aids you as well, because the Queen of Swords is also showing you being able to make sure that even though you work together, it may be necessary for you to be able to establish some clear communication between you and this Page of Wands person, and letting the Page of Wands person know about the clear boundaries, and you guys being able to have clear and unbiased kind of communication together as far as beginning this new venture, this new relationship, and being able to hold space for each other, and making sure that what you work on together turns out to be something that is beneficial for the both of you, but is still something that is going to be you still maintain your independence with that Queen of Swords energy, and this other person also is able to maintain their independence, because that Page of Wands energy really shows somebody who is already very maybe they're more of a free spirit, and so with that kind of energy, at times you may need to establish exactly where the boundaries may lie, and you may need to have some clear discernment and clear communication that's very direct as far as this venture that you may be starting together. And then with that Eight of Wands energy that comes through, that's also showing things that you do work on together being able to pick up really quickly. So it seems like the synergy between you and this other person is actually quite great. It's the kind that you guys can work well together. That Queen of Swords energy that comes out is also what makes it easy for you to work together, to begin this project together, to go on this adventure together. It's because you have that clear and effective communication between the two of you, and you've established the boundaries, and you're able to work quite well together. The communication is very good as well with that Eight of Wands, and this is a project that takes off very quickly. Again, with that Fool card, that is all about beginner's luck and things working out on the first try. So it could be that this is a project, or it could be a relationship that actually turns out to be something that is very fruitful for the both of you in pursuing and in making work, and you could even have a lot of fun. The Page of Wands energy is also showing that it could be an adventure with a lot of excitement. The Eight of Wands energy is also very exciting, and it's very motivated. This could be a very fun project that you take on. It could be a very fun relationship that you start, and it's also looking like it's one that is very healthy for your emotional well-being, for the other person's well-being, and you seem to share that kind of energy that is very healthy for the both of you. And it looks like it can be a very fulfilling but also very prosperous kind of a venture or relationship that you begin on this day. So whatever that journey is that you are embarking on, take it as it resonates for you. It looks like it is going to be one that is going to be not only very prosperous but also very fun for you in the process. You could be traveling as well with that 8 of Wands energy. It could result in some traveling, but there's definitely a lot of quick movements and everything picking up really quickly, but also nicely in a very healthy, balanced kind of way with that Queen of Swords energy. So let's find out what message the Starseed Oracle cards have for you. Okay. So the card that came out is this one over here, and it says, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Okay, so with this reading, I'm really seeing a whole whirlwind really going on this day, and it's possible that things are happening very quickly. So with that card, it's all about being able to trust the timing and also being able to pace yourself with that Queen of Swords energy. And it looks like being able to move at a pace that picks up really quickly, but also being able to trust the timing of the pace at which this venture or this new relationship is moving at. So I'll read an extract from the Starseed Oracle deck book. Okay, so with this card, so it says everything has a season and you're being called to trust the one that you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. So right now you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you came in on, to trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush. It's never too late. Okay, and so it's really interesting because everything may be moving really quickly on this day. So with the Fool card and the Page of Wands energy, that looks like it's at the beginning of a journey. So it's all about being able to trust the timing. With that 8 of Wands energy and things taking off really quickly, it seems like that is the kind of energy that can come about without that extra pressure that you may put on yourself. So that is not necessary with the Page of Wands and with the Fool card. It looks like you're at the beginning of a journey. Yes, you have the beginner's luck kind of energy on your side, and with the Page of Wands energy, you also have the fact that this is a project or a relationship that you really want. You really may be passionate about it, and so in order for it to move forward, you don't need to overexert yourself. You don't need to rush. You don't need to become paranoid, as said with that Starseed Oracle card. It looks like it's a project that will take off on its own. It is going to be moving forward relatively quickly with that 8 of Wands. So it's very interesting with this reading. It's really calling you to be able to remain level-headed with that Queen of Swords, but also allow things to unfold on their own in their own time. Don't rush it too much, and when you let go, when you don't try to force things and make them move faster than what the pace that they are intended, they take off on their own, and that looks like it takes off relatively quickly. It looks like it's a very exciting kind of venture that you may be embarking on. So that is all I have for you for today's reading, Sagittarius. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Sagittarius. I will speak to you in tomorrow's reading.